Welcome again to 5 Minutes with Michelle Fanger. Please remember to like and subscribe to my page, the Fanger Law Firm PLLC. And I'm an attorney, and I'm going to take 5 minutes to go over things that are important to us within our community. I know the clock is ticking. So today, I want to talk about DACA. A lot of people might be like, what is DACA? And this is an important thing for those individuals that are here in the United States as minors and they do not have any legal status. So it's a deferred action, it's a temporary status for children who migrated here, whether voluntarily or involuntarily. Well, if you're a minor, it's not really voluntarily, because if your parents tell you to come to the United States and you really don't have a decision or say in it, and they view you as not having a decision if you're under 18, you can't really make a decision of your own. So this program was actually designed for those children who are actually brought here, whether by illegal means, whether they didn't get through the borders, the custom borders where they got a stamp in their passport with, I-94, but they came here. We give them temporary status, which should allow them to get work authorization. And what's required of this is that you would have to establish that you've been in the United States before the age of 16. So 16 and under. And that you are under 31. So once you're here in the United States, if you meet that requirement, that age requirement, then you're going to have to establish that you've continuously resided in the United States since you've been here. There hasn't been any break since you've been here, meaning you haven't left the country for a vacation, or anything, but you've been here since that date. And you have to be in college, going to school, like they're trying to ensure that, people who qualify are able to be an asset to our society here in the United States. Because as you see, a lot of recipients before, they are attorneys. You could be an attorney. They have been to college. They're trying to give back to their community. So that's what they're hoping for. But this program is for everyone. And a lot of people are saying, oh, but it's only for Latinos. No, it's not. It's for everyone, for every child that came in the United States and they do not have any legal status here. This is for you. A lot of people are not aware of it. So if you have a child here who needs some form of, it's temporary, just important to know, it's temporary. Currently, they had it where it was only valid for a year, but now they implemented it again where it's going to be for 2 years. So after 2 years, you have to reapply. But one major thing is that you have to realize is that for this status, you cannot have certain criminal records, certain felonies, and it can prevent you from getting this status. So ensure that you stay out of trouble. Be mindful of the crimes. Or some misdemeanors are allowed, but not too many, and it can prevent you from getting this status. So this is a sure way to protect you if you're not sure of any way of getting other legal status here in the United States. So it protects you. So how do you establish that you've been here for 16 years? So you have to provide proof and documentation. Not 16 years. Since you're age 16, you have been here continuously. What you'll have to do is provide documentation, such as if you have a mortgage or a lease agreement, school documents showing that you've been here, your identifier that show that you have arrived and you've been here. They look at bank statements. So they have several things that they look at and compile together to establish that you've been in here, the United States, continuously. So this is a win. I'm doing this video because on Friday, the court agreed that this program should continue, and they're allowing new applicants to submit their application because they have had a freeze on that with this new administration, and this new administration had reduced it. So hopefully with this 5 minutes, if you need additional information, you can definitely contact me. Remember to like and share my page, the Fanger Law Firm PLLC, and you could reach out to me at 904-480-6612, or you could send me an email at michelle.t.fanger@gmail.com. Thank you for spending 5 minutes of your time with me to go over this important issue. Have a lovely